It's a little bit different. I'm visiting with Scythe here. They're in the called the UU Chinchilla Cafe. All right, everyone, welcome to Machines More. I'm here in the, well, it's called the Chinchilla Cafe because there's actually animals here, but I assure you we're not here to take a look at those today. We are here to take a look at some of the improvements, some of the changes in the heat sinks and coolers that you guys love and enjoy. And I do have Ian here with me from Scythe, and he's actually going to help introduce some of these new coolers. But the one big item I wanted to talk about first was the Fuma 3 Rev B, and from what I'm told, the cold plate to heat pipe conductivity is increased.
Yes.
The extrusion process is improved here, and in addition to kind of those thermal improvements, the height of the cooler has been made a little bit tighter. You can see here this top cover is sculpted away, and that's going to make sure that it can clear in your favorite case to run the Fuma 3. And if we come back over here real quick, they've assured me that it will in fact clear the Cooler Master Runner 200, right? Because they purposely set this up here. And Ian, you want to show everyone? This is the moment of truth, right? Look at that, flush. Okay, and one thing I noted when I reviewed the first revision was that my panel actually did not close. So this is reassuring. This is really nice that they've gone ahead and fixed that issue. In addition to the change in the heatsink itself, there's also a new colorway. You see here there's a white one. That's something that they haven't done before for the Fuma. That's a brand new inclusion there. And so then now we're going to move on to another cooler. It's a little bit confusing, but it is not the big Shuriken 3, it is the Shuriken 3. And it is nothing like the big Shuriken 3. This is a very, very low cooler. We're talking 39 millimeters.
Yes.
You can see just absolutely how little clearance there is on the bottom here. And it's absolutely super interesting to look at. Is this AM5 or LGA specific, or is it cross?
Both.
So each one will work for both.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have
Yeah, you can see the mounting hardware is pretty specific here, just to get it to that low height. And one thing that Ian showed me was that the fan itself has a special cutout on the frame. Okay, and that's going to improve some of the airflow characteristics, but also improve some of the noise characteristics too. And this is going to segue into a product that's also going to feature this. Many of you really like the big Shuriken 3, and this is something I've recommended for a lot of your builds in the past. The big Shuriken 3 was discontinued for quite some time, but it is coming back. This is the prototype here for the big Shuriken 4. What's changed about the heatsink though is that they've gone ahead and actually this one is not actually that much lower, and I kind of did a double take here. There's no fan on it, right? So they're actually going to be the same height. I'm told 66 millimeters. This section here, you see that this is no longer going to be here. That's been removed for better compatibility. And the other thing you'll notice is that the old one had 5 heat pipes. The new one is going to have 6, right? And is that the final spec? Are we kind of close on that one? Okay, so that's what you can expect. And in addition, the 120 millimeter fan is going to have a similar cutout to the Shuriken 3 here. All right, and then there's going to be one more item I want to talk about, and that's this also kind of a conceptual prototype here. Well, it's beyond a concept. It's actually, I'm actually looking at one right now. It's the Magoroku. Okay, and this is going to be a different, it's a dual tower just like the Fuma 3, but you'll notice something that's a little bit different is that the heat pipes are not as bent as much, a little bit straighter. And anytime you bend a heat pipe, that's going to impact the potential performance. You see here with the Fuma 3, you've got a lot more bend to the heat pipe. And this one's going to be a lot more straight. And that's going to result in better performance. The other thing that they're doing differently, it's going to be 2 full thickness fans here instead of the 1 slim and 1 25 millimeter fan on the Fuma. And they haven't committed to an exact launch date yet, but they are trying to get this to the market. Do you know which one's going to go first? Are you trying to get Shuriken 4 out first?
Shuriken 3 will go first.
Okay, so Shuriken 4 is going to be launching ASAP as soon as they can kind of do the final touches on the design and the production there. Mugen 6 recently launched, so not much of a change going on there, but we do have a white one. I am assured the white one and the black one, Mugen 6, will have similar performance to the bare heatsink one that you have here. What they're going to check for me is how this is coated, and if I get that information, I'll throw it up. If not, we'll do an update when we check these out, because I'm sure that the white version will be really nice for your white builds, and they're doing a really neat job, just at least from an aesthetic improvement standpoint. The white color looks pretty good. It's pretty smooth, matte finish here, so I think many of you will like that. A big thanks for coming over here. Big thanks to Ian with Scythe to this really nice setting. Very different than the Computex show floor. It's always good to take a breather here, but a big thanks for him to show us the new coolers and show us the new products that you can expect. So hopefully we'll see those soon in the studio. We'll give them a thorough test, as we always do. But make sure you are subscribed for all those updates. And please give a like, and really big thanks for following us here all the way over to Computex 2024. Well, where did the animals go? Did they leave? Oh, here, guy. Look, this guy's hiding over here. I don't want to make him shy, or her.